A big accomplishment anywhere that you are is having people think that you're a good person, if you know what I mean. And I feel like in the time that I've been here, I wouldn't say I have like a reputation, but I think people know me as someone that they feel comfortable talking to, like someone they can go up to. I'm approachable, and they're not like afraid of me. I'm not intimidating, and I really like that. I like that people are okay with talking to me, that they see me and they sort of know who I am because of that, and like teachers, but also students. I don't want to be like the scary senior who's walking around the halls and they're like, ah, don't look at her, she'll eat you, you know what I mean? It would definitely be not to judge people by a first encounter. I've met a lot of people here who are very different from how you would expect Williams students. I know Williams has sort of its own reputation of being like people who don't understand the world, but I don't agree with that. And I think that if you're going into any new setting and you have an idea of what people are going to be like, you're not going to be able to enjoy it to its full extent. It's important to get to know people for who they are and get to know situations for what they are and not just jump to conclusions, and I've definitely learned that from being here. Throughout my life, there's been a lot of people who have influenced me a lot. I've lived in a lot of different places. Of course, my mom and dad have had a huge influence on me, but like teachers and students and people in the community, people that you see on TV or that you see in anywhere in the media, everyone has an influence on you, and you see things that you think are admirable and you want to be like that, and that's how you decide who you want to be as a person and how you build your character. I don't think I can chalk it up to a single person. I don't think I'll ever be able to. I think it would be the attitude of people. I want people to be more open-minded about things. I think the last generation was pretty closed-minded generally, and I don't like that at all. I think not even just in like political correctness, but just in treating people better. I think my generation and the young people now know how to do that. And I'm really excited to see where we take that in the future. Even with like recently with all the walkouts that we had on April 20th, we had one here. It was very successful, and I just liked seeing the words that my peers had to say and people my age. And I think that as the world develops and as I am going out into the world, I just want to see more of that happen. If you solve a problem, another one's going to crop up, and it's always going to be that way because we've done that forever in our history. Like as soon as we solve something, something else comes up either from it or our attention is focused on it. We're never going to stop having problems, but if we can learn to think about the situation, think about what possible solutions could be and how other people are going to react to what we do with it, then we can solve anything, really. I've recently answered this question on a senior survey that we do, and I basically said, maybe I'll be living in a city in Europe, maybe I'll be a doctor in an office, maybe I'll be still in school doing something. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going to be in 10 years, because so many things could change from now until then, but what I do know is I'm not going to just settle down at an office job. I don't see myself ever just like deciding I want to do something boring, for lack of a better word, and something that I'm not super passionate about. So I see myself doing something that I'm passionate about. And I don't know what it'll be, but I think I'm gonna enjoy it wherever I end up.